In this video, I'm going to show you how to add Google AdSense to a Squarespace website using the new integration. Hi, I'm Christy Price. I'm a Squarespace expert and educator, and if you haven't grabbed my Squarespace pre-launch checklist yet, I'll drop a link below so you can grab it. All right, let's dive in. Okay, a few months ago, I got an email from Squarespace. So I'm a Circle member and I get these Circle updates every week, letting us know what's happening on the Squarespace platform. And this was really intriguing to me. They added an extension for Google AdSense. Now, if you've been using Squarespace for a while, you'll know that AdSense was notoriously tricky to use on Squarespace. One of the issues was that it required you to upload a document to the root of your website, and we don't have access to that as Squarespace users. So there were some workarounds, but I wanted to check out this new extension, Google AdSense, within Squarespace. So let's dive in and add Google AdSense to my website and see how it goes. Okay, I'm here in my website, and the first thing that I want to do is look at the extensions and find Google AdSense there. So there are a couple of ways to do this. Squarespace moves the menus around, so I'm going to show you two ways to get there. One is with this cog icon. When you log into your website, you'll see a cog icon on the bottom that says Settings. We're going to click on that, and then over on the left, we can go to Third-Party Tools and Extensions. Now, if you're not seeing that cog icon or if things have moved around, if you click the / key on your keyboard, it's the same as the question mark key. You can start typing in extensions and it will take you directly here. Okay, so let's go ahead and search for AdSense. And here we go, is Google AdSense. I'm going to click on that and we get some key features here. Maximize earnings, make it your own, customize your ad placements and layouts, tailor ads to your visitors, and it's available anywhere. We've got Learn More. Let's click that. Okay. I already have a Google AdSense account that I use for YouTube, but I'm going to go ahead and click sign up because I think this is a separate process. Okay, I clicked through and now it's asking me about my website. I'm just going to put christyprice.com. Yes, I want customization stuff. Yes, I've read and accept the agreement. Start using AdSense. Okay. So I'll need to set up my payments first, see how ads look on my site, and then connect the site. So I'm going to go through the payment information. All right, I filled out the payment information. Now I'm going to see how ads will look on my site. Now, if you turn on auto ads, there are a lot, which seems kind of crazy, right? So let's turn that off. Let's go back here. Ads, ad unit, we got it. Display ads, here we go. So there is an example ad here. I'm actually thinking that my blog sidebar would be a good place for this. So I'm just going to call this sidebar and I'm going to keep it as responsive and click create. And this goes into a code block in Squarespace. So I'm going to hit copy here, go into my sidebar, and I'm going to drop that code block right here. Paste in the code that I got from Google, hit save and exit. Now let's see what we've got going on here. Okay, it's showing up as sidebar. It shows it's here. And next up, we're going to add this activation code to our website. So we're going to hit copy here and I'm going to hop back to my website, go into code injection. Oops, let's go back here. And I'm going to add this to my site header. So it's ads by Google. Click save. Go back to AdSense. Say, yes, I've placed the code. Click verify. It's going to verify my site now. I'll click next. And I'm going to request a review that my site meets the parameters. So we have to create a consent message for the website. And I've not done this before. I'm going to choose the first option here and hit submit, and I can come back and change that in the settings if I need to. Okay, so my site is under review. I've placed the code in my sidebar. I've placed the site code in my header of Squarespace. So it says it's getting ready. Okay, so I've come back to sites. I'm looking at my site URL, and for approval status, it says it's getting ready. It can take a few days, but up to 2 to 4 weeks. So that's what's happening now. Once this says ready, I'm assuming I'll also get an email. Then I will be able to show ads. Now, the thing that is curious here is this is that file that I was talking about that you used to have to add to the root directory of Squarespace. And right now it says not found. Really curious to see how this goes. I'm hoping that this comes back as not applicable. It doesn't need it because adding this ads.txt file was the whole issue with adding Google AdSense to your Squarespace website. So let's see how this goes. If it's required and it doesn't say not applicable, I'm going to try that workaround that I talked about and show you how to do that as well. And I'm going to reach out to Squarespace support and see what's going on and share that with you too. So we've got a few things to wait for here. So through the magic of recording, I'm going to be back in just a moment and let you know what happened over the past few days. Okay, so 3 days have passed since I recorded that video. I reached out to Squarespace customer support. The first person that I talked to said, we don't have a Google Ads integration. And I said, well, it's an extension listed. So they escalated my ticket. And the next person I talked to said, well, it's not a typical extension, it's more a partnership. So there's not really any new kind of integration between Squarespace and Google Ads over what happened in the past. I'll hop back into my account, show you what it looks like now that I have it accepted. And then we're going to talk about that ads.txt file. That is the bane of our existence as Squarespace users. And I'm going to show you the workaround that, while it's not ideal, is what we have to use. I'm here on my website, and I just wanted to quickly show you what those ads look like in my blog sidebar. And you can see here it is. It's a little long. It looks a little funky. So I think I may go back in here to the ad units and change this so that it displays it as a square rather than responsive. I just need to figure out what those sizes are because if I put in a fixed size, it may limit the number of ads available. So I've got to do some research and figure that out. So at some point, I'm going to come back and adjust the size of those ads. But you can see here that if I go to home, no earnings yet. I just got the email that it was approved. But you'll see up here at the top, earnings at risk. You need to fix some ads.txt file issues to avoid severe impact to your revenue. So I did some digging here, and you don't have to have the ads.txt file, but if you don't have it, it can make your ads look fraudulent, which means that advertisers won't want to list on your website, and it's a whole mess. Now, I mentioned earlier that you are required to add this file to the root of your website, and we don't have access to that as Squarespace users. But there is a workaround. It's not ideal. Sometimes it breaks and you have to redo it. But if you want to use AdSense and you want this ads.txt file, which again, they highly recommend, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to set that up on your Squarespace website. And we'll do that together. I'll add it to my site, and then we'll cross our fingers and hope that it doesn't break. All right, so to get the code that we have to use to create this text file, we go back to sites, we click on our website, and here is the code that we have to put into an ads.txt file. Now, I'm on a Mac, so I'm going to be using a text editor that's built into the Mac. If you're on a PC, you'll use whatever text editor you have, but I'm going to copy this and then open up Text Edit. Okay, here in Text Edit, I'm going to paste in the code that AdSense gave me, and then there's an important thing I need to do before I save this. So when I pasted this in, it was in reg text format. So now I need to go to Format in the Text Edit menu and choose Make Plain Text so that I can save this as a TXT file. Once I've done that, I'm going to hit save and just call this Ads.txt. I'm going to save it on my desktop so I can find it. And our next step is to add this to our Squarespace website. I'm here in my Squarespace website. I've logged into the back end, and now I'm going to upload that ads.txt file. So I'll go to pages, and then here in not linked, if you click the plus sign, you can click link, which is how I typically do this. And then instead of URL, we are going to go to file, and we are going to upload that ads.txt file. And you don't have to save this as a link, but I like to know what's here in the back end. So I'm actually going to call this ads.txt so I can find it easily later. And we have uploaded it to our Squarespace site. However, you can see that it is /s/ads.txt. And that /s means that it is not in our root directory. So now we have to set up a redirect to make Google Ads think that this is in the root directory of our website, because otherwise it won't work. Okay, to find that link, there are different ways you can do it, but our friends at Beyond Space have created a free redirection tracer for us. So I can just paste in my link to that file and click trace URL, and thankfully, we have the actual Squarespace static link that we can use to create a redirect. And very nicely, they've already created this redirect for us. So we can click to copy this. And now we head back to our website. We're going to go into URL mappings. So again, /key on my keyboard to find this. You can see I use these a lot. I'm going to just click enter and paste in that new redirect at the top here and click save. Once we've done that, we have added our ads.txt file to our Squarespace website, found the actual true file path for it that is a Squarespace link, and we've created a redirect from ads.txt, which is what Google wants, to that Squarespace file. So let's head back to AdSense, and we're going to check for updates here. And they found our ID in the ads.txt file. So now we have our ads.txt status authorized. So all of this is good. We should start seeing some revenue here in the next few days once these ads are serving up. Now, I know this was a crazy way to get there, right? I'm a little disappointed that an integration requires this much effort on our part. When I saw that there was a Google AdSense extension, I was so excited. But as you see, nothing has actually changed. It's really just the same process we've had to use forever to get Google Ads to show on Squarespace, especially with that weird ads.txt file. So I hope that with this partnership that the integration becomes seamless, because Squarespace integrates seamlessly with Google Analytics and Google Search Console. So I hope that in the future we see something that's more seamless with Google AdSense. But in the meantime, I hope this helped you walk through how to add Google Ads to your Squarespace website. Now, I'm going to drop the link below to the Beyond Space link generator that was so helpful in creating that redirect. If you are using ads on your Squarespace website, drop a comment below and let me know how long you've been doing it. Has it been working? Is this something new for you? I'm really curious to see if this connection to the ads.txt file holds for my account, or if it's something I'm going to have to reset from time to time. And I'm curious to see if I actually get much revenue with these ads. I may decide that it's not worth the revenue and then I'm going to remove them, but that's a choice that you're going to have to make about your own website. Again, thanks so much for watching. I wish you all the best with your website and good luck with those Google ads.